Welcome to MPS Motivators, a unique online teaching and learning platform. This is Anand Kumar standing in front of you. Before starting my today's session, I would like to wish you all a very gracious good morning. Good morning, friends. How are you? I think you are fine. I am also fine. I always pray to God for your betterment and your better health. So, friends, today I am going to teach you just the capsule course. I am going to give you the capsule course of tense. It is benefited to those students who have studied the tense course given by me and who have watched all the sessions properly. So friends, let us talk to you. I'm just going to talk to you about the capsule course. It is just shortcut course. We can also say shortcut course. Course of tense. In this shortcut course of tense, we will just discuss those points which are very necessary. Now we will divide tense into four classes like before: simple, continuous, perfect, perfect continuous. Now here we will take simple tense. नहीं लिख रहा. Simple tenses. The first one is simple present. The second one is simple past. And the third one is simple future. Simple future tense. Here we have to learn what do we do. Here we have to learn what we do to change simple present tense into simple past tense and simple future tense. So first of all, we see that there are some points. Simple present tense is based on a few verbs. Simple present tense is based on a few verbs that are V1 or V5. V1 or V5. What do we do to change a verb in simple present tense into a verb in simple past tense? See, V1 and or V5 is changed into V2. Okay? V1 or V5 is changed into V2. And if we have to make a sentence in simple future tense, what we do to change the same verb into simple future tense? Here we use shall oblique will plus V1. We have to discuss only those points in this course. We have to discuss only those points which are very necessary to be discussed. We have not to explain the entire tense, as I am giving you a shortcut course of tense. So I will discuss with you only those points which are quite necessary to be discussed. So friends, V1 or V5 is changed into V2 to change simple present tense into simple past tense, and again shall or will plus V1 is used to make simple present tense into simple future tense or simple past tense into simple future tense. The next thing, to change the sentences in simple present tense into sentences into simple past tense or simple future tense, what do we do if we have to make negative sentences? See here, do oblique does plus not plus V1 is used in simple present tense to make negative sentences, and in simple past tense we use did plus not plus V1, and in simple future tense what do we do? In simple future tense we just write shall oblique will plus not plus V1. Okay, if we have to make yes no interrogative sentences in simple present tense, what do we do? We just use this do oblique does plus subject plus V1 plus dot 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 dot. At last we also put question mark. And if we have to change the same sentence, if we have to change a sentence given in simple present tense into simple past tense, what do we do? We use did. In place of do or does we use did plus subject plus V1 plus dot 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 question mark. The all the things are the same. There is only one change, that is did. We have just used did in place of do oblique does. The remaining things are the same in interrogative sentences in simple past tense. If we have to make sentences in simple future tense, what do we do? What changes we bring? Here we write shall oblique will plus subject plus V1 plus dot 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 question mark. This is the structure of a sentence in simple future tense. So friends, if we have to make a negative interrogative sentence in simple present tense, we just use this structure. Okay, we use this structure do does plus subject plus not plus V1 plus dot dot question mark. If we have to change the same into simple past tense, what changes we bring in the sentence? We just change do or does into did plus subject plus not plus v1 plus dot 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 question mark. Okay, then the sentence is changed into simple past tense, and if we have to change the same into simple future tense, what do we do? Let us see here. Shall oblique will plus subject plus not plus v1 plus dot 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 question mark. Okay friends, you have just learnt how to change verbs given in simple present tense into simple past tense or simple future tense. There are two more structures left which I will teach you just after this. So first of all, take its a screenshot. You have just watched, you have just learned how to convert simple present tense into simple past tense or simple future tense. But two more structure formula are left to be discussed with you. In E, we shall see if we have to make an interrogative sentence which will start with a question word. We see question word plus do oblique does plus subject plus v1 plus dot 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 question mark. The same we have to do in simple past tense also, but we have to change do or does into did. There is only one change in it. Question word plus did plus subject plus v1 plus dot 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 question mark. And in simple future tense, what do we do? Question word plus shall or will. Shall or will. In place of did, in place of do or does, or in place of did, we use shall or will. Then we put subject, then we put the first form of a verb, then we put other words in the sentence. Here we have to see what changes are occurring in the structure formula, and on the basis of the changes occurring in the structure formula, we have to learn how to convert sentences given in simple present tense into simple past tense or simple future tense. In F, we will just discuss with you about WH negative interrogative sentences. Question word plus do or does plus subject plus not plus v1 plus dot dot question mark. If we have to change the same into simple past tense, what shall we do? We shall just change do or does into did. The structure will be the same, only do or does will be changed into did. And the structure will be changed into the structure of simple past tense, WH negative interrogative sentence. And if we have to change the same into simple future tense, what change we shall bring in the structure? Let us see. Question word plus shall oblique will plus subject plus not plus v1 plus dot 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 question mark. Here we can see that if we when we had to change the structure of simple present tense making WH negative interrogative sentence into simple past tense, we just change the do does into did. And when we had to change the structure formula into simple future tense, we just removed do or does or did. We used shall or will. And the remaining things are the same in the entire structure formula. There is no other difference. Only the difference is related to do, does, did, shall, will. Okay, in place of do, does, when we use did, it is changed into simple past tense. And in place of do, does, or did, when we use shall or will, it is changed into simple future tense. It is quite easy, friends. It is quite easy to understand how to convert a sentence into simple past tense or simple future tense from simple present tense. So I have just taught you this, and now I am going to teach you about continuous tense, how we convert the sentence given in present continuous tense into past continuous tense or future continuous tense. Let us see. It is quite easy, friends, and you will have no doubt. I promise you that you will not have any doubt in understanding tense. Now we have learned about simple tenses. Now we are going to study about continuous tenses. Continuous tenses. This is the second type of tense according to my classification of tenses. This is the second class or second group of continuous second group of tenses. So let us see here. Here also we will write present present continuous tense. Second one is past continuous tense. The third one is future continuous tense. First of all, we will take the first structure formula in present continuous tense, that is, and I am also not going to write all the terms of the structure formula because I have already taught you all the structure formula of tenses in detail in my previous sessions. I am just giving you a shortcut course of tense with the help of which you can revise the entire tense. So here we just use am, is, are plus v4 plus dot and full stop. When the sentence is affirmative or negative, we use full stop. Now we have to change the same into past continuous tense. What changes we will bring to change it into past continuous tense? Let us see here. Am, is, are just change into was or were. Was or were plus v4 is used in this also, plus dot and then full stop. Okay, if we have to change the same into future continuous tense, what we shall do here, we see, we shall just use shall or will plus be. In place of am, is, are or was, were, we shall use shall oblique will plus be. Then we will use v4. Then the other words will come. Okay, this now the verb has been changed into future continuous tense. In the second structure formula, we will learn how to make a sentence into how to make a negative sentence into present continuous tense, and how to convert it into past continuous tense and future continuous tense. So let us see here. First of all, we will use am is are, then not will come, then v4 will come, then plus dot dot dot. Other words may also come or objects may come after v4. Now we have to change the same into past continuous tense. We will use was were in place of am is are, was were plus not plus v4 plus dot dot dot. In this dot dot dot, object or other words may come, and at last we will put full stop. Now we have to change it into future continuous tense. Let us see what we do. Shall oblique will plus not plus b plus v4 plus dot dot dot. At last we will put full stop. Now we have to make a sentence, make a yes no interrogative sentence in present continuous tense. Then we have to learn how to convert it into past continuous tense and future continuous tense. This am is are comes before the subject plus v4 plus dot dot dot. At last we put question mark. Okay. In these two structure formula, I have not mentioned subject because subject comes in all the sub sentences, but here is required to mention the subject because here the verbs, auxiliary verbs am is are comes before the subject. So here we shall have to use subject. Okay, you can just see if the am is are comes before the subject in this structure, it will be changed into a structure formula to make a yes no interrogative sentence. Thereafter, if we have to change the same structure formula into past continuous tense, we shall use was were in place of am is are, was were plus subject plus v4 plus dot 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 question mark. And if we have to change the same into future continuous tense, shall will plus subject plus b plus v4 plus dot 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 question mark. At last we will put question mark. You can see here friends that in place of am is are, we have used was were to change the same structure into past continuous tense, and to change the same structure into future continuous tense, we have used shall will before the subject, then we have used be after the subject, and then we have taken v4. Afterwards we will take other words or object. Okay friends, in D, in structure formula D, we will learn how to make a yes no negative interrogative sentence in present continuous tense. Thereafter we will learn how to convert it into past continuous tense and future continuous tense. See here, am is are plus subject plus not plus v4 plus dot 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 question mark. Now we have to learn how to convert it into past continuous tense. Again we will change am is are into was were, then the subject will come, and then not will come, then v4 will come, and then other words or object will come. At last we will put question mark as usual. Uh, and if we have to change the same into future continuous tense, what changes we will bring? Let us see. We will just change am is are or was were into shall or will, then we will take the subject, then we will put not, then we will put be. Notice it that not is always used before be. Then we will use v4, then object, then other words or object will come. For that we will just put dot dot, and at last we will put question mark. So friends, you have just learned four structure formula and their conversion into past continuous tense or future continuous tense from present continuous tense. Now two more structure formula are left. I'm just going to rub the board, but first of all take its a screenshot. Now the fifth structure formula in present continuous tense is to make WH interrogative sentences. First of all, we will learn how to make a sentence into present continuous tense by using the fifth structure formula, that is to make WH interrogative sentence. Question word plus am is are plus subject plus v4 plus dot 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 question mark. If we have to change the same into past continuous tense, we will use was were in place of am is are, and the remaining terms will be the same. There will be no change in the remaining terms. Question word plus was were plus subject plus v4 plus dot 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 question mark. And suppose we have to change the same into future continuous tense, we will use the same question word plus shall or will. Only there is change in few words. You can see just that in place of am is are, when we use was were, it is changed into past, and when we use shall will in place of was were, it is changed into future. But there is one difference. We also use be after the subject, then we take v4 plus dot 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 question mark is used at last. And the sixth structure formula is to make WH negative interrogative sentence. Question word plus am is are plus subject plus not plus v4 plus dot 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 question mark. If we have to change the same into past continuous tense, we just change am is are into was were. The remaining terms will be the same. Question mark. You can see here in place of am is are, we have used was were. There is only one change in the structure formula, that is was were is used in place of am is and are. And if we have to change the same into future continuous tense, we will take the formula in this way. Question word plus shall, will, plus subject plus not, plus be, plus v4, plus dot 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 question mark. Okay friends, in this session I have taught you this much, and there will be one more session to complete this shortcut course of tense. Till that time I would like to have a small separation from you. I am meeting you soon, and I am just coming with the same enthusiasm and with the same commitment. I will complete this course in one more session. So till that time, I would like to wish you have a nice day. And if you like the video, don't forget to like it, comment it, share it to your friends, and subscribe it, as well as download MPS Motivators by going to Play Store. Thank you. Have a nice day.